The second structure that we choose, which has several failures, is column. These are the few examples of failure which occurs in columns. There are two types of column failure. The first one is compression failure, and the second one is buckling failure. Usually, column consists of two major materials. One is concrete and the second one is steel. Compression failure. Compression failure is the material itself crushing or yielding, not the column. It happened when compressive stress exceeds its ultimate strength. To determine the column performance, compression test is carried out on a universal testing machine. In the pictures given, it showed that flexural tension cracks and compression bar crushing will occur simultaneously during the test. It concludes that shorter and wider column normally fails under compression failure. It happened when the axially loaded stress exceeds the allowable stress. The second failure is buckling failure. A buckling failure is a lateral bending or bowing of the column shape. Most of these failures happened on long or slender column. Buckling also can be defined as a sudden large deformation of structure due to a slight increase of an existing load, which result the column to bend as the shown picture. Next is the characteristic of failure according to the types of the compression members. Compression members, such as columns, are mainly subjected to axial forces. The failure of a short compression members resulting from the compression axial forces that form ductile and brittle behavior related to stress-strain curve result. Next, an intermediate length compression member. Kneeling occurs when some areas yield before buckling, as shown in the figure. Lastly, for a long slender column, buckling occurs when load is pushing on the both ends of the column, which can easily reproduce the buckling. However, when a compression member becomes longer, the role of the geometry and Young modulus as a measure of stiffness becomes more important.